Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is MiAh the King, and today we're taking a look at a tiny game that just came out on Steam earlier today. This game is called Trashed. Yeah, Trashed. Now, wait, before you leave, I'm not kidding, this is a real game that just came out today. It's a game that is kind of like a survival building simulation game, about a guy who's kind of stuck on a planet which is basically used as a galaxy's trash can, and that guy is just trying to make a living and to not only survive, but to thrive on this waste management business thingy. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, why? Or, why should I care? Or, who thought this would be a good idea? Well, the answer to that last question is the developers, or maybe developer, on the Steam store page. I mean, it just says Joss Precison, and the publishers are Crescent Moon Games. Well, so far that's not a good start. Most of the games published by Crescent Moon Games have mixed ratings, so yeah, not a great track record, but not a bad one either, I suppose. But whatever, that doesn't matter. All that matters is this little tidbit of a game. Who cares if a company is great or awful? If the game they put out is great or awful, that's all that matters. So let's take a look at it and find out if it is great or not, shall we? Also, before I forget, because I really tend to do that, if you find this video fun or informative, I would greatly appreciate it if you would like the video. Maybe hit the subscribe button to my channel, or maybe hit the bell so you'll be notified when I put out new stuff, or, just leave me a comment about what you think about the game, or my video, or just suggestions you want me to do next for a video, alright? Thanks a lot. Each little bit you guys do really does help my tiny channel, so keep that in mind, please. Okay then, Trashed. What an appropriate name for a trashy game. Now, originally, I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of liked the idea of this game, and was pretty interested in what it had to offer. I mean, yeah, it's centered around trash, but so what? I've seen games with worse premise offer a substantial gameplay experience. I mean, they market it like you're gonna have your own planet to build on, to explore on, and to make your own with your cool customizations and whatnot. By the way, sorry if you hear a little jingling in the background, that's my mom's chihuahua and her jingling little collar, and she doesn't like to sit still, so I apologize for that. Yes, I have a cat and a dog. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, back to the script. Where was I? Something about customizations. Plus, they spoke of aliens that you'd have to fight off, right, on the planet, like a animalistic alien monster kind of thing you have to fight off. So you have to build defenses so that you can defend your recycling plant from, the aliens. And you get to explore to find cool new stuff, and of course the satisfactory approach, which is to basically build and manage your own assembly line of nonsense to get your generic job done. However, as I entered the game, I found myself immediately faced with several bugs and glitches. Honestly, the price tag alone should have warranted a closer look at the game and its possible quality, but whatever. Once again, I've seen games cheap like this or downright free that offered a great experience. You won't find that here. So, if that's all you wanted to hear, then yeah, the video's over and you're free to leave. However, if you wanted to listen to me rant and rave a bit more, then, stick around. It'll mostly be me going on about how bad this game is. You know what? Want to get straight to the point? Fine. I had a whole thing planned out, but whatever. The point is this. The game is buggy. It's broken. It lacks in almost every aspect, and it's boring as hell. The graphics aren't good, the sounds are terrible, and there's absolutely no music anywhere. The game offers you no tutorial, which if you know me, then that's a big one. It doesn't even have any options menus anywhere. I fell through the earth once, and continued falling for, eternity. Every time I restart my game or reload my game, it resets the items and the vehicle back to their starting positions, but keeps my custom buildings where they were. Which, by the way, the custom buildings don't really work at all either. I mean, it feels like they only work at half capacity. I think the game doesn't describe or explain anything at all, and once you've got a few assembly lines down, the game just plays for you, and there's literally nothing for you to do except sit there and wait for your incinerators to slowly burn garbage and earn money for you. So you can build more pointless crap, so you can continue to wait and slowly earn more money, so you can keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, with no real dedication or gameplay involved. There's no conflict, no real story, no real dedication or time invested here, no real anything. I mean, the game is a joke. It's absolutely horrible and lacking in every way possible. Now, I don't want to piss on the developers too much because, I don't want to be a douchebag, but if you are going to charge people money for garbage, then they have a right to call it garbage. And this game is garbage, or rather, this game is trash. Haha. So, it's appropriately named at least, but besides its appropriate name, it offers you nothing, and so it deserves nothing from you in return. Not your attention, and definitely not your money. Want to know about the gameplay? Fine. You build incinerators and assembly lines to push garbage into, which is dropped on this one spot at the same time every day. Then you watch at as some of the garbage is slowly moving into the incinerator, which it only burns like one garbage piece every 2 seconds, so the garbage piles up around it, making a giant mess. And it only does some, while you have to go around picking up the dozens of missed pieces and throw them onto the pile and then wait for them to burn. Then you sit there and wait and watch your machines do the work. And the garbage keeps coming, so it keeps stacking. And your machine never gets faster, no matter what you do. I built a buttload of solar panels and batteries to build up power, but it didn't matter. It wouldn't go any faster. So, the garbage just continues to stack, making a giant, clunky, clogged up mess around your machinery. I mean, is there anything else to do? No. I tried exploring and found nothing. While exploring, I also fell off the map into the void of nothing. The game's mechanics are mixed up and broken. For example, searching through available building things, like your little UI where you scroll through buildings so you can pick which one you want to build in this spot. Well, it says if you go left, there's an assembly line piece, but then if you hit left, it takes you right instead. So, can't even get its left from its right correct. The game says hold right click to aim, but instead you fire. So then you try holding left click to aim, but again, you just fire. So where's the aiming at? Why is that even a thing in this game if it doesn't exist? And besides a few rated R lines in the beginning of the game, there's no voice acting. What you see is what you get. So if listening to my video and watching my video still makes you want to play this game, then fine, go ahead I guess, but I still wouldn't recommend it. The game is trash. As I said earlier, it's appropriately named. There isn't even a comical aspect to it like I've seen in other games. You know, the whole when it's so bad it's good. No, none of that here. Just anger, frustration, impatience, and annoyance. Pass on this one. Avoid it like the plague and go about your day like it never existed. That's what I'm going to do after I get my refund, because after all, why pay for trash? Am I right, people? Oh yes, I have been writing that whole thing this whole time, the whole theme. It's called Trashed. It's going to be trash. It is trash. I'm going to make fun of it and talk about it all the time because that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm not putting a lot of time and attention on this one. I mean, the game is called Trash, guys. It's called Trash. It's offering you very cheap buying price, so like, did you really expect more? I'm just putting this video out to bide time between the next video, which my next big one's going to be Super Seducer 3. I'm super excited for that game just because of the comical aspect of it. If you don't know about that game, search on my channel for Super Seducer 2, where I actually did Let's Play of it. Which, by the way, in those videos, I do apologize for the quality of the camera and the mic. Those were back in the early days when I was just doing my best with what I had. Basically before I had an upgrade to what I am now. But anyway, the point is this game is garbage. It's trash. It deserves its name. I don't know. I'm done. I don't repeat myself for carrying on anymore. So, thank you all so much for watching. I intend to review Super Seducer 3 on Friday, like I said. So keep an eye open for that. And I can't wait to see you all again in my next adventure. So until then, I bid you all farewell.